So that's done. What I'm going to do now is paint, airbrush the back panels for the interior. I'm just going to paint them black. And again, I'm using the acrylic craft paint. I have it watered down, actually watered down with some alcohol, rubbing alcohol. Again, it evaporates faster and it dries quicker. Alright, now that we have the backs of these all blacked out, what we need to do is cut off the little tabs here on the bottom of each of these pieces. I already started on the front and this side, so we're going to take our razor blade or X-Acto knife, whatever you're going to be using, and what you want to do is you want to just score it on the front. I'm going to make sure we lock this in. Want to score the front, go over it a couple of times, each piece, see here, each piece we want to score it a couple of times, and turn it over and do the same thing. And then I just take my needle nose pliers, and you could actually keep scoring it. You should probably be better off doing that. Continue to score it, and it'll come right off. Let's give it a little more pressure. You get a nice, pretty clean edge. So we want to do that on the bottom. We want to do it on the top. And on the top, again, be careful because you do have the chimneys there. You don't want to cut those off. So we got the two side panels. We got the rear panel done, and we just got to do the front panel. Alright, now the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut the side doors. Actually, it's the front door. I'm going to cut it off the side of the building, and but I am going to leave the chimneys on because I want to paint those separately. One door, and we got the other door on the back panel. Alright, so all the spurs are off. I want to just smooth out the bottoms of the panels, on all the panels, and then you got to be careful on the sides. They are beveled, so you have to, when you're putting it together, you got to see which one has the detail work on it and make sure that you don't sand that off. So we're just going to quickly sand the bottom so it has a smooth finish. This is a back panel. We're just going to do that on each of the pieces. I'm using 100 grit sandpaper. Alright, and you don't have to go too crazy with that, because once it's together we're going to sand the whole thing down again to make sure all the corners are even. Next thing I want to do is I take my nail file and I want to sand down the nubs that were here that we just cut off.